Welcome to this week's edition of Vipers Hockey TV, and it's the Newcastle Vipers and the Dundee Stars, and they're clashing in this match which is called Pink in the Rink. Vipers wearing their limited edition pink jerseys. It's supporting Macmillan Cancer Support, who are the Vipers' chosen charity this year. So the Vipers in pink, a lot of pink around the rink from the supporters as well. They've really bought into the day, so an excellent turnout from the Vipers fans. In terms of on the ice, John Schwartz is the only absentee for the Newcastle Vipers, although they do have three players from the Whitley Warriors: Adam Reynolds, DJ Good and Dan Harris. For the Dundee Stars, their assistant coach, Brent Hughes, he failed a late fitness test on an upper body injury, and he's not playing this evening. Also Patrick Lockey, he's still home in Dundee. So the Stars just with 10 imports. And the referee, Neil Wilson, takes charge once again. Here's your highlights.
guys played great tonight. You know, they came out in the first, and well, we came out great start, scored goal first minute, and guys came out flying, and they took a few undisciplined penalties. And you know what, we made it clear before the game that special teams were going to be huge. I think the last time we were in Dundee, you know, they scored with an empty netter. We were 0 for 10 on the power play, so power play had to do a job. And in the first period, we killed off a couple penalties, and we capitalized on our power plays. And you know, going in the room 3-0, it's a big first period. So, but the guys played great. Effie was huge at the back, and Euro, of course. I mean, 5 goals, and I don't like to single guys out more times than not, but he was amazing. 5 goals, haven't seen that for a while. So.
And that line, I mentioned it in the interview with Yarrow, particularly him and Hart Manis, but the purpose, the three of them, obviously it's kind of forced because that's the import forward line, you could say, but they have worked really well together, and particularly Yarrow and Tom's have a good chemistry.
Yeah, they do. Even all three of them. I mean, they just they got a little bit of everything on the line. Hart's brings so much speed, and he's so dangerous. He can just create stuff out of nothing. And Euro's got such good skill down low. He's such a good stick handler, and around the net he's really dangerous. And Perps again is, you know, he grinds it out down low, but he's also got that skill where he can bury pucks and find the open guys. So they've just been working so well together, especially at home, and they got to be. I mean, it's, you know, for us to make a charge at this, they got to be our 3 best players. You know, and Effie's been backstopping us, and you know, we're doing our best back on D. You know, it's giant squad on the back end, but no, it's they got to be crucial. And I said before the game, they have to be our best players, and tonight they were, and we get a result out of it.
And the 3 extra bodies from Whitley Bay, obviously they saw a lot of ice time, again possibly through necessity, but certainly not out of place. And I think we've said before, it gives the top end guys that extra breather.
Yeah, they do, but also, you know, they got to be dependable as well. And you know, good Reynolds and Harris, they kept it simple. They got pucks deep, and that's what we need from them. I don't need them to come in and try to dangle guys and try to you know, over create plays, and just keep things simple. And then, like you said, it's a huge rest. I mean, getting that extra 30-40 seconds breath in between shifts is just unreal, because when you're double shifting all night at this level, there's no way you can last a 60-minute game. So no, it's obviously it's huge by, you know, Simon Leach and the Warriors allowing these guys to play, and no, it was a big help for us tonight.
And the rarity of a Sunday off, so obviously a great chance for the guys to put their feet up, rest and recover.
Yeah, we got plenty of rest. Obviously we don't play till next Saturday, so give the guys a few days off, to be honest, at this point in the season. With 3 weeks to go, it's taking care of the bodies is more important than getting on the ice. And we still got time. We'll get on the ice 3 or 4 times this week, but next couple of days, just completely get away from the rink and take care of the bodies. And you know, nagging little injuries that are kind of building up over the last couple of weeks gives guys time to take care of those.
And just a small matter of Cardiff next Saturday.
Yeah, no, it's no, it's not fooling anybody. It's going to be a tough test. They're going to come in here. They're fighting for a championship, and they're going to come in here. This rink suits them. It's similar to the rink, but we just got to have that mindset that, you know what, we're not making excuses anymore. We know we're short bench. We're just getting on with it, and no matter who comes in here, we just got to have the same mentality going in, that we can, you know what, if we keep teams to the outside, and we know we got a goalie that's going to stop pucks, so. We just got to limit their chances and limit our mistakes, and just try to capitalize when we get chances. And that's been the game plan since, you know, early December, when we've been short benched and weren't allowed to bring in any more guys. So, you know, guys are just, we know it's going to be tough, but guys are up for the challenge.
Okay. Well done on the win. Enjoy the break, and we'll catch up with you next week.
All right, cheers.
Thank you. With Vipers 5-goal scorer Yaroslav Zuzko, and Yarrow, excellent games tonight, and obviously yourself, 5 goals.
Oh, thank you very much. I had a lot of lucky and good passes from my friends. And it was an amazing game, but still we said us that it is playoff game. It was important game for us, and we tried the best. And we won today. It was amazing. We have still chance on playoff, and I hope that we will play in playoff, because it is. In Poland, it is the most important part in the season. I think that here is the same, and I would like to play in playoff, and that there is other season, and I hope that we will play there.
Yeah. Have you scored 5 goals in a game before in your career?
Oh, I don't remember. Maybe at the juniors, but in senior hockey, first time it was. I'm very lucky today. And thank you all guys for good passes and good play. And today we play together and we deserve on win.
Yeah. So we've heard from 5-goal scorer Jaroslav Ryzutko, and we've heard from coach Danny Stewart. Fantastic win for the Newcastle Vipers tonight, 6-3 over the Dundee Stars, and it keeps that race for 8th place in the Elite League table very much alive. And remember, the teams meet head-to-head twice the last weekend of the season, March 19th and 20th. As we said in the interview with Danny, it's a rare Sunday off for the Newcastle Vipers. They'll take the time to recharge the batteries and be back here on Saturday against the Cardiff Devils. It's the usual 7 o'clock face-off on Saturday here at Whitley Bay. Tickets available from the Vipers office, 477-0841, or if you're on the website, vipershockey.co.uk. But we hope you enjoyed these highlights, some fantastic goals, particularly from the 5-goal man Jaroslav Ryzutko. From everybody at Vipers Hockey TV, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.